Thanks, Sean. These results are absolutely amazing. Plus, you have Thunderbunny 50k. Hello, Ridge Runner Nation. We're back and better than ever with a new edition of the Weekly Rundown. I'm John Dolovecki, and we'll send it to Wesley here shortly. First off, thanks for sticking with us. Wesley and I are now in different parts of the state of Ohio, and we've had to make a few changes to our workflow. This week's episode number 31 is packed full. Race results from the Thunderbunny 50k, Popple Shot Trail Run, our Strava highlights, and some sad news on the Appalachian Trail. So let's get into it. Number 440, good job, moving on. The Thunderbunny 50k took place in Athens, Ohio this past weekend, and boy was this a crazy one. This course is absolutely beautiful and captures almost every trail at Stroud's Run State Park. One person ran away from the rest of the competition, and that was Alex Gold from Peebles, Ohio, who set a new course record of 3 hours, 49 minutes, and 34 seconds. Coming in second, which was good enough for 5th all-time, was Cameron Stauffer from Pittsburgh in 4 hours, 10 minutes. In third place was Chris DeBosch, who finished in 4 hours and 13 minutes. One woman also ran away from the rest and won by 28 minutes. Molly Dengler from Columbus took the top spot in 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 59 seconds, which was good enough for 4th all-time. Second place was Jamie Fenster, who finished in 5 hours, 41 minutes. And rounding out the top 3 who finished strong despite tweaking her ankle was Crystal Miller, who ran 5 hours and 50 minutes. This race also happened to be the national championship race, and we'll send it out to Wesley for more information about that.
Thanks, John. Those results were absolutely amazing. For the first year, the Thunderbunny 12K was chosen to be Collegiate Running Association's Trail Championship. CRA's mission is to promote trail running to college students and let them find opportunities on the trail post-graduation. The top male and female college student each took home $750. Second place got $500, and third place received $250. This race was stacked with competition on both the men and women's side. On the men's side, edging out second place by 1 second was Daniel Jaskowak from Virginia Tech, who shattered the previous course record by 13 minutes, running 44 minutes and 11 seconds. Second place was a familiar name to Ridge Runner Nation and was Ohio University student Josh Park, who ran 44:12. Rounding out the top 3 was Queen University student Anthony Raftis in 45:23. On the women's side, there was no photo finish required as the top female bested the competition by 5+ minutes. Ellen Isaac, who graduated from Ohio University and is currently in grad school at Walsh University, won with a time of 50 minutes and 37 seconds. For those mathematicians out there, yes, that means Ellen broke the old men's course record by over 7 minutes. Second place was Sydney Niekamp from the University of Akron, who ran 56 minutes, 5 seconds. Just 50 seconds back, coming in third place, was Caitlin Luther from Walsh University in 56:52. Two other results that caught my eye was my girlfriend Molly Kempton finishing the 12K, which was her longest run ever. Congrats, dog. For those of you that asked, yes, Earl the Pearl also ran the 12K and absolutely crushed it. This was like our Ridge Runner Nation reunion, and I enjoyed talking to so many of you and spectating all of your awesome performances. For time's sake, we cannot highlight everyone's Thunderbunny results, but trust me, we saw them, and you should be very proud. Congrats to all of the Thunderbunny runners.
The inaugural Popple Shoot Trail Race took place in northern Wisconsin this past weekend. This race featured multiple distances that raised money for mission work in Haiti and local charities. In the 62K distance, we saw Matt Aro take first in 5 hours 44 minutes, Samantha Stimac take second place in 5 hours 57 minutes, and third place went to Merritt Afstein in 6 hours and 7 minutes. Hannah Grace Metler was 20 years old and she finished in 8 hours and 5 minutes. Congrats there. Congrats to all the runners, and I hope to see good things in the future from this race. Let's send it back to Wesley.
The Glacier Ridge Trail 50 took place over the weekend, and while its official results have yet to be posted still, we did see 2 Ridge Runner Nation members that were out on the course that ran the race. Lindsay Wells was out there and she had a really great race, and Ralph Smith. Shout out to both of you for completing that race. It looked like a fun one. And before we officially dive into our Troy tracker, we just wanted to share some news. Over the weekend, 2 people were assaulted on the AT in Virginia, not far from where Troy was. One of the victims has passed, and our thoughts and prayers are with the family. Remember to always stay alert out on the trails and be safe. Troy had another successful week on the trails, and it was highlighted by free Arby's he received. What a pick-me-up. Troy also took more great photos while averaging between 23 and 30 miles a day. Troy is still in Virginia, so we'll keep you updated on his latest status. Keep grinding, Troy.
Thanks, Wesley. Now for our Strava rundown, where each week we highlight all the interesting activities and achievements from runners all across the East Coast. If you want to get noticed in the rundown, join the Ridge Runners Club on Strava by visiting the link below in the description.
The dance move this week is sponsored by Kenzie. What are you doing there? You're supposed to be moving here. No movement here. It's a stale dance move.
I hope everyone enjoyed Mother's Day over the weekend. Laura Hibbard took to the streets of Athens to write Mom. This is some of the best Strava art we've seen in a while. Nice work, Laura.
Keith Van Greffelen ran the UROC 100k and finished 23rd overall. This race looks brutal as you climb 11,300 feet over the course of 62 plus miles. Awesome race, Keith.
Some of the best photos captured this week came from Chadwick Robinson, who did the Heiner 25k course as a training run. This park is absolutely beautiful. Awesome photos, Chadwick, and a solid run. Adam Granley ran his longest run in years on what has to be the longest straightaway I have ever seen. I'm not sure what would have been more boring, laps on the track or the straight, flat 17-mile out and back. Good job on your longest run in years, though. Down in Georgia, apparently roads just disappear. Stephen Cameron asked where did the road go in this picture, and I actually like this. I wish more roads did this. It'd be better for all of us.
Thanks for this week's rundown from the Ridge Runners. Be sure to check back next week. We'll deliver news on so many great races.
In addition, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell below if you want to be notified every time we release a new video.
If you like the video, share it with your friends and make them laugh, or don't.
Remember, you can also find us in podcast form on Apple iTunes and Google Play.
I'm your host, the better host, Wesley Harden. John's somewhere in the world right now, doing the same thing.
I'm your host, John Dolovacki.
And we'll see you next week on The Weekly Rundown.